Well, it seems your strategy. I mean, I've seen you on TV. I've seen you. You've got a book, style statement. You've got all these other gigs going on. So it seems kind of like you're essentially building an empire. So what is I mean, when you have so many things going on, how do you manage? Is it a plan, or is it just I'm going to dig in at all these different projects and see what comes out?
Uh, it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. It's having like a really supportive partner who cooks.
Mm.
Um, it's having my kid in school now, so I can pick him up at 3 o'clock. It's staying up late. So there's not a lot of balance, but I tend to work like intensely on a project and then stop. Like my, I am going full tilt now, and May 12th comes when I launch the full version, and like you will find me in a hammock on May 13th. Happy, not collapse, just happy. But
Hmm.
it's time for another rhythm. What was the question?
Um, Kind of your strategy for being
Oh,
everywhere at once.
right. My empire building strategy, yes. Um, I want to do what feels good to do, and I'm open to changing my mind. I'm open to like better offers coming along. I've learned the hard way how to say no. So I'm really good at saying no now. So I say no, thank you. But if it doesn't fit with how I want to feel, which is affluent in terms of making a difference and connected to people and innovative, then like it's a no. And I'm clear about the stuff that I want to make. I'm not attached to when it makes it into the mix. I'm certainly not attached to how it's going to come out. I mean, it's a given I'm going to aim for excellence, but I could collaborate with different people. I could use new technologies. But I'm clear there's 3 books that want to be born. I'm clear that it's not time for TV right now. I actually quit my TV gig so that I could
Uh,
concentrate on this. Um, I'm clear that I want to be innovative, and that, to turn to Buddhism again is my practice, just pushing myself to stay on my edge, to ask myself, is this as truthful as it can be? I'm not into innovation for the sake of innovation. I mean, there's lots of things that are tried and true that you keep doing. Um, and I want to take care of myself and my family and stay healthy and you know
yeah.
take my kid to India when he's old enough to do that.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I mean, the reason I ask you that is because so many people are afraid to choose one thing to do because they're afraid it's going to, pigeonhole them into one thing. And I think you're obviously
Uh,
proof that you can do anything you want.
uh,
Um,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want to ask you before we close out here in a minute. We always talk about kind of the same people, the same influencers in our industry. So maybe could you name for me 3 people that are great influencers to you that you might not have heard of or that others might not have heard of?
Oh, okay. Yes, I can. Good question. One comes to mind for sure. Right now, Bindu Wiles is a beautiful writer, practicing Buddhist, and she's been doing some writing coaching with me. And I'm just totally thrilled and honored to have her kind of her perspective, her piercing perspective
Hmm.
on the bus with me. I think Kelly Deals is definitely one to watch. Like, who is it? Corbett just asked the other day, what's Corbett's last name? I'm just blanking.
Yeah, I am too.
Corbett Barr. Corbett Barr.
Okay.
He just asked on Twitter the other day, who do you think this time next year is will have exploded and have like 20,000 followers? And I think, Kelly Deals and her Sex, Money, and Meaning is really hot stuff. And who else? One more. Oh, Crystal. I forget Crystal's last name, but on Twitter, she's Big Bright Bulb.
Yep.
There's something really insightful about her and sharp. And I think her background is in architecture. And now she's talking about, digital consumer stuff. And there's just something really practical about her. And I really like practical and I really like simple. And yeah, so all chicks, go figure.
Well, that's good. We need more of those. Everybody follows the same people. So let's. I guess we'll close it out by saying the Firestarter sessions launches when? May 12th.
But yes, the full version, the full meal deal is going to be in the world on May 12th. The pre-order started last week. So if you pre-order now, you get your sneak peek chapter called True Strengths and the Metrics of Ease. And it's cool.
And you're not using the thing I like again. You're not using any fake scarcity, no tiered products. It's just one product, one price. Come and get
Yes,
it.
this is a velvet rope free zone, and I actually this would be another great conversation to have with you. I'm going to write about my whole logic of the pricing structure around this, but I really just want to do something that was elegant and simple, and I've created a crazy deadline for myself, so the simpler the better, and it's working. People are just appreciating the simplicity, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I know it's over at whitehottruth.com, right? And if you want to be an affiliate, you got to get over there and grab your copy. Is
Yeah,
that correct? Yep. And so you get a free chapter, and then you get to get the rest of it on May 12th.
you got it.
Awesome. So where else can we find you on Twitter? You're Danielle LaPorte.
Yep, at Danielle LaPorte. I'm on Facebook. I only do LinkedIn if we've actually worked together, but Twitter is really it for me. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Danielle, I got to say you're a real inspiration. I really appreciate you taking the time out. I know you're busy, and I really wish you the best on your launch.
Thank you for your support and all you do, and like I'm a big fan. So anytime I can, next time I'll be interviewing you.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Thanks.